That night, when the angels sang, they sang for a pretty small audience, a few shepherds and some sheep. Most of the countryside was sleeping when the angels sang their joyous song of glory to God, of peace on earth. But a little bird heard. He hopped out from underneath the thicket where he'd been sleeping. He flicked his wings, cocked his head to one side, and listened in amazement. Now this bird had never sung before. He'd never trilled or tweeted, never whistled or even squawked. But something in the sublime music of the angels inspired him. He decided to sing along. He began very cautiously and quietly at first, echoing the angels' notes, following along in kind of a canon. But soon he was lost in the joy of singing, and he sang wholeheartedly, full-voicedly. When at last the angels finished their song, the bird ended with a crescendoing trill. But then he thought, I want to do it again. I want to make more music. I want to sing for the baby the angels spoke of. And so he followed the shepherds into Bethlehem. But when the shepherds went into the stable, the bird froze. What if he wasn't good at singing? It had sounded fine with the angels, but what if he wasn't any good on his own? He'd only just learned to sing. Maybe this was presumptuous. And so the bird didn't go in. He found a bush and hid underneath it. He watched as the shepherds came and went. He watched as others came and went. And eventually the comings and goings ceased. The bird came out from underneath the bush, and he hopped towards the stable door. He wanted to sing for the child of Bethlehem, but he was so shy. He watched the mother rocking her newborn baby. He saw the father leaned against the rough wall. He wanted to offer them a lullaby. Finally, he decided he would fly up into the dark rafters of the barn. Safely hidden in the shadows, he dared to sing. He breathed out a low, sighing note. His voice quavered, but then a smooth melody followed. He sang like a tinkling bell. He sang like clear water burbling over mossy rocks. Mary looked round to see where the music was coming from, but she couldn't spy the bird in the shadows. From his perch, though, the bird could see well. He saw that the baby had stopped fussing, that Mary was smiling, that the lines of worry etched across Joseph's face had eased. He sang on, filling the stable with sweet melody. He began to sing a story. He sang of stars that rang out like bells, of angels crying joy to the countryside. He sang of the love of a mother, of the wonder of shepherds. And when his story was sung out, he ended with a great crescendoing trill of a whistle. Thank you, said Mary, whomever you are, wherever you are. Your cradle song was a lovely gift. Your song will always be the sweetest of the birds, and only you will sing throughout the night. You will be known as the songster of the night, the nightingale. You'll probably never see a nightingale singing. They still hide while they sing. But if you're ever lucky enough to hear the song of a nightingale, pause for a moment and remember those who heard it first.